28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm even thinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he will score! Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 18 card, Panther 60, Panther 60, Warriors 70, Cup 19, Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a big play there for New England to gain of 43 yards.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready? 60, Bronco 80.
He'll drop to throw. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Check smash, check smash. Go.
Back to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This taken just shy of the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
And their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Patriots forced the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Chiefs are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now Mahomes. Now he'll work his way out right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. Quick hitting slant there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, go.
They'll begin here on the ground and lock them down up beyond the 30. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
19. Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. His throw left side is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, KC.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2. At the Patriots' 45-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Forced out left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 12 yards on that hookup. And the Chiefs have a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. at the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
43! 43!
To throw is Mahomes. That is caught to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Trap 60! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Escaping to his left. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
18, pioneer, nothing, 19, 19 tight, 19 tight, Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. 35, it's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And you'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ready, ready.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
Come on, come on.
He'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
18, come. Here we go. Stack. Nike, 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
1st and 10.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New England.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he's in! Touchdown, New England. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. To return is Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw is Mahomes. The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and 7. Patrick to throw. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Reload. Unlock line. Let go.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard.
Okay.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Hey, smash Bronco.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man running with them, and they connect. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready up.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
18 Cardinal.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he will have a Patriots first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
At the 17-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Back to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, They're thinking 6, but after that last sack, the chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up 4th down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Headed left. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Play action here. Mahomes. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Mahomes now to throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for the 1st with ETN.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
And here we go, 4th and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down, Kansas City.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
ETN. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 for the first down. Throwing now, Mahomes. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Here we go, 1st and goal. Brown. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. New England going to take their second timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Panther 6.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Okay, ready.
Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Ready, break.
They'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Bronco 80. Come on. 60 Eagle. Bronco 80. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Here we go. One final play. Forced out wide. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a throw right there. You find yourself down here, Mike, you're in position where you definitely can get the ball in the end zone. That's critical. Anytime the last play of the game, just give yourself a chance. And somehow, with all those bodies, he finds the open man, and that's a game winner.
So, it's a win for the Patriots. They bounced back from the loss last week. Going to put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.